APC Muslim ticket, Oshiomole tackles Senator Abbo. The former national chairman of the APC, Oshiomole, has taken a swipe at the senator representing Adamawa North, Elisha Abbo, for his opposition to the party's Muslim ticket. Abbo, who is infamous for insulting a woman in a sex toy shop, had some weeks back slammed the APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. His decision to pick a northern Muslim, Kashim Shettima, as his running mate. He said it is very irresponsible of Tinubu to take his political survival over the stability and peace of Nigeria. For Tinubu now to be given the ticket and turn around to do what he couldn't achieve in 2015, despite opposition from Catholics and other Christian leaders, is extremely irresponsible. Wow. Although he didn't mention his name, Oshiomole said, "I watched recently as a senator was relating the Muslim ticket to inhumanity. If he is a true believer in God, let him search his conscience to see the acts of inhumanity he has committed against his fellow beings. This is a man who beat up a young girl in a sex toy shop and caused a scandal that was an embarrassment to his family and the National Assembly. If it was in other jurisdictions, he could not remain in the Senate after the scandal." Okay, so now we've got these two basically going at each other. And the funny thing is, Oshiomole is coming for this senator on the grounds of, inhumane behavior and what he's done and how he treats his fellow humans. And obviously with the scandal of whatever happened, it's like, okay, fine. Are you innocent yourself when it comes to treating people, like humans? Well, the point of the argument is that he is not reacting to what the senator said. The senator is talking about the Muslim ticket, and Oshiomole is coming at him, saying that he's inhumane because of what he did. And okay, that is a whole different situation. But the fact is, it's like, it doesn't make you look good because you're not directly addressing what has been put in front of you. So, because then on that ground, why did he not or Oshiomole in this case, why did he not also call out a lot of the Christian leaders that have also been disagreeing? I mean, he's not the only person. Senator Abbo is not the only person who has disagreed with this ticket. So, what does then that mean? And of course, people's reactions with Oshiomole, I don't think he's as respected anymore. So, it's not necessarily in his favor. But the first opinion says Oshiomole has entered with his vulgar behavior, sent Dabo is talking of Muslim ticket. You are talking of inhuman treatment of fellow beings. Where is the point of convergence? We are aware of your paymaster ability to assemble all sorts of loudmouth to bully the society. This frog Osho has started again. Oshiomole, talk like an elder statesman to avoid unnecessary insult. God will give you the wisdom. We know your trick, but this time it won't work. You are a broke labor activist, but immediately became governor, looted Edo government funds to become wealthy. Nigerians are waiting for them to appoint you their campaign DG. Thief. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, apparently he's part of I wouldn't say the only, but there are options on who would be the campaign DG for APC, and his name was mentioned amongst others as well. So that's a reminder as well. So I guess this person is saying, don't worry, your opportunity to thief and steal, is coming again. Oshiomole is right. Majority of the people bringing religion to politics are not really fighting for the course of the Christian, but for themselves. The man who claims he's Christian again, you're using behavior. I'm not even going to read that. Yet another controversial and job seeker has been thrown into the ring of the muddy to further muddy the waters. It is unfortunate that both party and the chorus party of the dangerous Muslimism tickets are, has become the approach, looking for logical rationale to justify it. It will continue to be difficult to justify the step, knowing fully well that President Muhammadu Buhari and the revered figure, head of the nation and party, had reasonable cause to refuse the Muslim ticket, and sadly to think the bat was directly involved makes the choice both deliberate, reckless, and intended to slide the Christian community, and especially APC members who are Christians. What is even nauseating about the whole thing is the sheer arrogance with which legitimate opposition to the stance is being addressed. Whether APC is ready to accept it or not, the 8 years of the party in the saddle has more than ever experienced the country, polarized it along those fault lines that have fragile and much managed before the advent of the APC administration. It is obvious that rather than take the conciliatory approach, like the ostrich, both the party, the presidential candidate, and his cohorts are taking the route of dressing some characters in borrowed robes to falsely create a division in the Christian community to give a false impression that those in the front line of speaking out on behalf of Christians are either on their own or pursuing a selfish agenda. They are free to continue on their delusional trajectory. I wish. Now that's what this person has said. And to be honest, again, I think the problem is it's the way they justify it, right? And obviously it goes to show how they care or they don't care about the people, and they think, you know what, these people, they can just take anything that we give them. And to be honest, in the past, that is how, they've been moving. We just take anything they give us, and they have literally played the Nigerian public for a very long time. So yes, again, they think that being the ruling party for 8 years with such horrible administration and decision making and all that, if they think they can still try to continue being in power, that is just no way. Oshiomole just coming out of asylum. Stop your shameful confrontations and leave Abbo alone. I mean, to be honest, fact is, there are other people that have been against the Muslim ticket. Why have you not, come for them? Why haven't you attacked them? Why does it have to be this young man? Again, it's the same rhetoric, but it's a thing where it's like, pick who you want to fight, right? Many of you speaking against Oshiomole here are children, not even yet to be up to the voting age, talking of knowing Nigeria's problems. Is Nigeria's problems Muslim or Christian tickets? What did Abbo ever do when Christian has been killed all over the north? What? So what is the point of this comment, to be honest? Because you literally just made no sense. Doesn't make sense. Again, obviously, the way you talk about people, especially online or even just in general, is important. But, if you don't see the problem with the Muslim ticket, and you know what, going back to the older comment, rather than the APC taking a reconciliatory approach where they actually understand that, for the peace and because we are for the people and this is what is more acceptable by the people, we're going to do that. It shows they don't consult the people at all, because it's like you are literally going for a move that and everybody can see is a direct slap towards one party, and you will further create division. And so it's like, okay, fine, it's been pointed out that this is not the way, this is not what your people want, this is not even what the people in your party want, and still